I had grown up in Muskoka, had a young family. We built a house up here and moved to Muskoka, and fortunately at the time there was a golf project we were involved with where there was some new construction cottages being built on the lake. We had an opportunity to get involved with it, and we kind of jumped at it, and that was 11 years ago. 95% of our work is referral, so the projects are usually ours to lose. We try and keep our website up to date as much as we can. A lot of the projects we're getting involved with now, probably 60%, are fairly contemporary, which is a bit of a movement in Muskoka. But I think that, and I really think the service that we offer at the top end and at the beginning, I think our process from our promo package at the first meeting to our customer checklist, I think the team I have here, the design staff, do a great job with their correspondence. We try and get everything back in a timely fashion from design. That process may take 2 to 4 weeks depending on how involved the customer is and how much time they have to focus on it. But once we have that nailed down, we can pump out proposals fairly quickly with LMN. I mean, once the takeoffs are done, it's quite easy. And that's what I love about it now. I used to spend hours and hours working on proposals, trying to calculate every item or potential item into a unit price. Where now we have all that. It's already in there. We basically, need to put in our aggregate totals or quantities. We have a sheet that we use that has production rates. So again, depending on the site, the conditions, the access, maybe it's an island job. Once all those things are factored in, it's easy to put a proposal together. We use LMN for all of our proposals. All of our time tracking is done through LMN. All the site supers use it daily. We use it at the office to track kind of where they are hour-wise on their projects per item. The other thing that LMN does really well is when we set up our Gantt charts for projects on the go and projects that are upcoming, we know what our maximum hours are based on staff and equipment and potential sub-trades. We can look at that and forecast it months in advance, knowing what projects we have, just based on the hours. What hours are allocated in LMN is going to tell us how many hours we have available for more work. And in this business, because of the shortened season, everybody's trying to maximize, we need to produce as much as we can in a short season, especially in Muskoka. There's no one thing that sets us apart or makes the system that we've used any different than anything somebody else can do. But a lot of my learning in business was trial and error the first 4 to 5 years, and it was always easy to get to work. There was always great projects to get. It was more, how do we manage them? How do we get the staff for them? How do we quote them correctly? How do we build them correctly? How do we handle the cash flow? So that's been a real learning curve for us. But LMN has certainly helped get all that dialed in. And now, 4th year, you wonder what you would do without it.